One page achiever. Hi my friends, hope you are doing great each and let's talk about the one page achiever, the productivity tool that I had shared with you during the last year. Help you to plan your day, take control of your day, be more productive, be more focused, be more private, and still feel happy, still feel fresh, still feel energetic. Don't get overwhelmed, don't get frustrated, don't get burned out. Let's break it down together. I'm just kind of like feel really energetic because Josh, he also expressed the feeling with me when I talk about all the words. So before talking about how can you use this tool effectively, we're gonna talk about when you should use it. You can use this one either in the morning when you just wake up, you can plan your day, or before you go to sleep, you can plan for the next day. And I prefer to actually use this guide before I go to sleep because when I wake up in the morning the next day, I know exactly what my intention for the day is going to be. But then you also can use it to again after the day finish because I just added a new section, a reflection section, where you actually can measure your progress after the day, because we know that if we don't know where we are now on our journey, it's kind of difficult to know what we need to do differently to go to the next level. So let's break it down one by one in this one page achiever. Anyway, if you're here, I can give you the printed. If you not, you can go to the website and download and print it out and we can follow together easier, or you can just use on your laptop, your phone, and scroll up and down together as I explain this. Okay, so the first section of that is going to be about your identity. So I'm going to put okay, identity, or I put in this one page achiever is your core values. And the reason behind it, because we all know that whatever we do every single day, today we're going to decide who we're going to become. So you really want to reconnect with your best self, your core values, the person you want to build in the future every single day. Every single day. Because if you don't align your behavior with the identity you want to build, you just probably end up to be somebody that you don't feel you fully connect with. So my friend, every single day, just 3 words describe your best self, your core values. Put it down on that one page achiever. For example, you want to be a passionate, energetic, patient person, and now you know that in the situation where you argue with somebody, for example, you know you want to be patient, so you want to pause and just pause and just pause and calm down, because you know that ultimately you want to develop the relationship for better, not for arguing to be the winner, and you want to be patient person. So you want to pause and calm down my friend, and think about how you can develop the relationship for better. So that is an example. And now after you write down 3 words about your best self, your core values, your identity you want to develop, I also would like you to think about what are the feelings that you want to experience every single day. You decide the feeling you want to experience, and then you decide what do you need to do, or what do you need to behave in circumstances in each situation, because you want to experience that feeling. So let's say you want to experience the feeling of happy, and you ask yourself, what can I do to make me feel happy? Alright, maybe you're gonna go out of your house and see anyone and you're gonna say hi to them and smile at them and just ask how are you doing, or you go to a coffee shop where you normally write and you're gonna just say and talk like a small talk with a person who work in the coffee shop. That's what I actually do every single time I went to my favorite coffee shop. So the small little thing make you feel happy and feel more content, but then you need to decide the feeling first, and you know what are the behaviors you need to have. So after that first section about your identity, your feeling, now I would like you to move on the section where you're really familiar with, I believe, and I'm gonna write it down. Goals. A lot of people talking about to-do list, and maybe you resonate with that. And I would like you to think about it in more strategic way. What do we mean by that? It means that whatever you do every single day is going to move you closer to who you want to become and what you want to achieve. Let's say you are now here and you want to go there. I would like you to be more strategic on that direction. So instead of have a list of all the things that you want to do today, but at the end of the day or at the end of the week or the end of the month or the end of the year, you look back and you see you go to totally different direction because you not intentional enough, not strategic enough in the list of the things that you do every single day. So in these goals, I would like you to write down the long-term goal. If you know your long life career goal, for example, in my case, I'm working on training people in performance and leadership, and that's the passion for my whole life, and I can write it down to remind myself again. If you don't have clear idea about that, doesn't matter. What is the long-term goal? Let's say only in 3 months or in 1 month you want to achieve. Maybe let's say you want to improve your health, you want to get fit, to fit in that trouser or that shirt. Just put it down again, because the reason of doing it, as you just know, you need to reconnect and direct our focus, our energy on that direction, and all the behavior will align with that direction. So after you write down that main goal, now I would like you to write down 3 prioritized outcomes of the day. And remember, outcomes different from activities. So for example, if you develop as a writer, and now the outcome is the piece of writing with a message has potential to inspire other people. Not only the activity of writing, it is a piece of writing has a message behind it and can inspire other people. So that's the outcome, different from activity. Write down 3 outcomes you want to achieve during that day. And also notice what I said, prioritize, my friend. So there's some outcome that more matter than the other outcome. No matter what, you want to make it happen during that day. So I would like you to prioritize an outcome, and at least you need to make that first outcome happen before you do anything else for anyone else, for any other companies, any other organization. Anyway, you want to make it happen first. So let's move on. Focus, Jen. Focus, Jen. Anyway, so after you had 3 outcomes, and now I would like you also to think about 3 activities that you can do to achieve each of the outcome. So with that, you know exactly what you need to do. The chances are you're going to do it. So the next, after that goal section, we're going to have really interesting session. Is the P. It's about people. So this one, there are 3 smaller ideas. I would like you to think about the people you want to reach out to today. And this one actually I learned from my mentor Brandon, and it's so good because high performers, they often reach out to the people that matter to their life in advance. Even now they don't actually have any deadlines that they need the support. So let's say you are a musician, you compose music, and you know that there's some artists out there inspire you. Even you don't ask them for any support for right now. You don't have any deadlines that you need their support, but you know that they matter to your life because they inspire you. And maybe in the future, you can do something with them. So you're gonna just write down 3 people in the list, the 1-page achiever, and then literally contact them and just say, hello, hope you are doing great. I just want to say thanks for your work, and we're really inspired by that. And maybe you can go to the next level and say, is there any other way that I can actually spread your work to more people, or can I share your work with other people? This is in the position of giving your feeling being inspired by them. Just do it, create a relationship and maintain that, and maybe one day you do something with them. So that is the people you want to reach out. Or maybe sometimes you also have some people and you need to ask for support because you have some deadlines. You also can write them down, and eventually you need to contact them. And the next session in this criteria, I would like you also think about the people that you are waiting on, which means maybe you're waiting for Josh's email because he probably like going to give you an answer on your email that you sent yesterday, and it's kind of like important to whatever you're doing right now, and it influences on the process of that project. So you want to wait for his answer, and then you know what to do next. So you also want to write down here, and with that you intentionally gonna check the email. So the next section in the people is about recording the database about people. And this means you probably would meet somebody today, maybe randomly on the street, or maybe in your company there's some guest visitor, or maybe you go to meet your friend and you meet friend of your friends, and you know that these people, they probably somehow matter to your life, or you kind of like get very inspired by them, or you think that probably you can help them, or any kind of thing that you think somehow align with your identity, your long life career, or you can help them. Just put them down here and record it, and record in a way like their name, maybe their email, and the area they're working on. Or even you don't think that you do anything with them in the future, but probably think about maybe your friends doing the things similar to the person you meet today, and you can connect them with each other. So either you directly gonna maybe be in a relationship, like a partnership with them, or indirectly by introduce them with other people. Think about it. You should put them down in the database. They normally call the people who have a lot of contacts. They have like a black book, and they have power. So that is about people. The people you reaching out to, the people you're waiting on, the people you meet today, or maybe you don't meet anyone. Remind yourself again about the people who matter in your life. Just remind yourself again to maintain that relationship. And with that, we're going to move to the next part of the one-page achiever. It's about the growth, giving, and gratitude. So I'm going to call like 3G. So it's about growth, and about giving, and about gratitude. Okay, I write down, then during that time you can digest. So 3 things: growth, giving, gratitude. So for the growth, I would like you to ask yourself, what can you do differently today? So this one also refer to your courageous level. So you want to push yourself out your comfort zone every single day a bit. And some people is talking about every day you do something that you are scared of. It's similar idea, right? So you can just write down what can you do differently in whatever you have been doing to just push you to the next level, push you out your comfort zone, and then you can step up in life. For example, if you have been composing music, and you have been composing music every single day, your question to yourself now is, how can I do it to the next level differently? Maybe normally I just like compose 3 minutes, and then now think about, can I do 3 minutes with better quality, or can I do it like 4 minutes and with good quality also? So just ask yourself the question, how can you do it differently? Just make the difference in whatever you're doing to feel that progress in your life. And the next one is about giving. Simply just ask yourself, what can you do today to share with other people? What can you do today to help other people? Maybe help them to cross the street, simply like that. If you are in Vietnam, you're gonna have a lot of chances to do that, especially in Hanoi, where our foreign friends really have difficult time to cross the street, even for native people. Sometimes crossing the street also really challenging because it's really crowded. So what can you do today to help other people? Share your smile, share the knowledge, share your kindness. Just put it down here and do it, my friend. And that leads to the next one, gratitude. You probably heard a lot about gratitude movement or gratitude movement, because we all know when we focus on gratitude, on the good thing, we cannot focus on the negativity. When we feel happy, we cannot feel sad at the same time. at the one time, one moment, you only can feel one feeling. So if you allow yourself every single morning, think about what do you feel thankful for. Either feeling happy to be alive, and that's really working for me because I have been saved a lot of times by my siblings and by life. So just being able to be here, alive, that's only beautiful, wonderful, just also, yeah. Anyways, and also being able to watch this video where a lot of people don't have access to the internet, also another great thing we should feel thankful for. And also maybe think about your family, your friends, thankful for having them in your life. What do you feel thankful for? A simple little thing, but focus on that. Start your day with that gratitude, that positivity, and then you can direct your positive energy to achieve whatever you want to achieve during the day. After planning the whole day with that one-page achiever with these 4 main areas, I would like you to just start your day with energy, allow yourself to enjoy the day, and when the day finish, allow yourself to have a bit time for reflection and get back your one-page achiever. And you can see there's a section where you can evaluate how much you progress during the day, what else you can do differently. Maybe today you get the score 5 out of 5, and okay, reinforce that. And if you get a score 3 out of 5 and you ask yourself, what is the missing part? What can I do differently tomorrow? And with that, you continue develop every single day. You continue taking action towards your mission. You continue developing towards the person you want to become. And you continue going to where you want to go. And you keep non-stop loving, living and giving every single moment of life. Love you.